I just ain't trying to take that long. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my money. He was like, that's another thing. Your greed for money is what keep you in these situations. I said, Daddy, your greed for money is what making you save him too. What you mean, boo? I said, because he just sit there and ran that weak game. Talking about, he know you don't want to put me in no situation. You don't trust these other people. You finna get ready to strike. You sitting up here chastising him. Why you doing what you doing? Because at the end of the day, we don't need neither one of them. What you mean, little Joe? I've been knowing your dad. I said, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He sitting up here telling you this is why you end up in the predicaments you end up in. You ain't got the balls to tell him why he end up in his predicaments that he end up in. We done lost phones. We done lost some boxings. He done lost moves. We done had to do this. We done had to do that for similar things. But you being the flunky that you are, needing my daddy. Now hold on, little Joe. I said, no. You being the person you are, knowing that you need my dad, and my dad always figuring out things. Of course, you ain't gonna tell him, but I keep it real with your daddy too. I keep it real with your dad. I said, no, you feel like you can use my daddy. That's why you saying the stuff that you saying, and you know he was gonna come to your rescue. Daddy, you coming to his rescue because you also have a hidden agenda as well for Tiny. I said, both of y'all in the wrong at this point. Well, boo, it ain't about that right now. They need to, I said, and if you go down there and say that's yours and they don't want to give back, then you have to charge that to your heart like they talked you, right? Because if they stand up and say, well, he owed us, Big Joe, man, you need to take that up with him. I said, then what you gonna do? Because you ain't finna throw no weight around up in here. Who going to max for you? Nah, they ain't gonna do that to me. They ain't gonna do that. I said, and see, that's the problem. And what if they do that? True, I don't think they'll do that because I ain't. Well, we got to find out. I said, what you want me to do? Go holler help? Go get him real quick. I said, I sure will. I come out of those, go straight over to help. I ain't help.